Hi everyone, it's Erin. I'm back with another dance tutorial. I'm so excited because today we're gonna do Dreamcatcher's comeback called Scream. Scream is a song that's kind of dark, creepy, scary, thrilling, fits their typical vibe. And in terms of the dance, they have two parts to the chorus. The entire chorus is actually pretty easy except for the first 8 beats where they go really fast. But yeah, other than that, the moves are pretty slow, pretty easy. So follow along this detailed explanations of the chorus and let's get started. Okay, so starting off, we're gonna lead into the chorus. So it's gonna start with 5, 6, 7, 8. So it looks like 5, 6, 7, 8. So basically, first you throw your hands up in the air and you're kind of like twirling it like this. You know how like your pinky goes in and then your ring finger goes in and then like that, right? So you're like throwing it up like that. At the same time, you want to bend your knees and look up. So it looks like 5. And then for 6, you're gonna come back and you're gonna step with your left leg to the left and forward like that. And then you do this. So your arms create like a cross in front of you on the left side, okay? So 6, and then you come back, do 7. So you kind of step with your right leg here, and then you do this pose. So your right hand is closer to yourself, and then your left arm is gonna extend to the front like this. And some of the members have it like this, so I don't know. Some of them, like, they just do it differently. So this, and then you just come down like this. Okay, so you do this, and then you prepare for the next move. So let's review that together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, perfect. Now the next 8 beats. So you're here. It looks like, so this is the hard 8 beats, like the hardest of this chorus. So I'll go a little slower, okay? So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's not that bad. Basically, you're here, you're gonna jump like this, you're gonna jump with your right leg, and your left leg is gonna stand forward, like that. And as you do that, your body is gonna come up and stand straight. Your arms are gonna draw a circle, come out like this, okay? So it looks like jump. And then as we go into 2, we're gonna do like pull in motion with our hands. So our arms are gonna look like this. So this is like 2, okay? And then they're gonna go down and prepare for 3. So together it looks like this, like that, okay? But the 2 beat is when you're doing this, okay? And as you do that, you're gonna step with your leg. So you're gonna step with your left leg, then right leg, and then left leg. And then on beat 3, you're gonna extend your legs like this. So you're leaning on your right side and your right knee is gonna bend, and your knee and toes are pointing to the right, okay? So let's piece that together. 1, 2, 3, okay? Does that make sense? Let's review that again. So 1, like this, step 3 times, 2, and then your arms come down like this, and then you go into 3. So on 3, you're doing like this pose, right? So again, your weight is on the right leg and your arms look like that, okay? So again, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3, and then you're gonna do 3 and 4. So it's gonna look like this. So for and, you're gonna throw your right arm down like this, and your left arm is gonna come up like this. And at the same time, your weight is gonna be on your left side. So you're gonna lean towards the left side, you're gonna bend your knee, so you're kind of like a little bit lower. And your right knee is gonna come in like this, okay? So together it looks like this. And then you're gonna come up again, but this time, this is the same move as the 3rd beat, but your left arm is not gonna extend like this, okay? So instead of this, you're doing this. Okay, now let's review let's start from the first beat, okay? So you're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now you're gonna do 5, 6. So you're here, you're gonna jump like this. So your left leg is gonna step down, and your right leg is gonna come up like this, like come out, and your body is just straight. So 5, and so your leg goes from here to here, okay? So 5, and then as you do that, your body is gonna lean back a little, okay? So it looks like 5, and, lean forward a little towards your knee, and your hands are gonna be on your knees as well. So you're getting ready to push for the next beat, okay? So 5 and 6, you just push down like 6, okay? So together it looks like 5 and, losing balance. So together it looks like 5 and 6. And then you're gonna do 7, 8, so it looks like 7 and 8. Okay, so this is the first time you're doing like the signature move, so that's gonna appear a lot throughout this chorus. So it looks like this. Basically, it's like this, and then you're gonna tuck in your thumb as well as your 2 middle finger, middle finger and ring finger, like that, okay? So you're gonna do 7, so basically cross your right arm up like this and step with your left leg, but don't really like shift your weight too much or move your butt. It's pretty neutral still. And then do the opposite side, cross your right arm and step with your right leg. And then for 8, you're gonna kind of come down like this, so they're facing like palms down, but still in this position. And then your head is gonna go up a little bit, like for 8, okay? So it looks like 7 and 8. Got it? Okay, let's review those 8 beats. That's like honestly the hardest part of this chorus. So it's gonna look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now let's move on. Now that we have the hard part over, let's move on to the rest, easy parts. So you're here, right? So you're gonna walk to the right side. And the next 8 beats is gonna look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is pretty easy. You're here, you're basically gonna do do a step of walk every 2 beats. And as you do that, your left hand is gonna come in like a semicircle like this and go down. And you're gonna look towards your hand as well as it goes down, okay? So this is for the first 4 beats. So you're here, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. Then for 5, 6, you're just gonna like turn to the front. So you're gonna walk again. This is just like 5, 6. And then for 7, 8, you're gonna put your right arm here and it's gonna face you. And then you're gonna turn it out for 8, 7, 8. Okay, turn it out for 8. So let's review those 8 beats again. So it looks like you're here. It's gonna look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, on to the next 8 beats. Also really easy. You basically just don't move. So you're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here you're basically leaning your shoulder back, and then you're gonna put more weight on your right leg, okay? So your body looks like it's doing this. So you're leaning to the right, and your left shoulder is gonna go back like this, okay? And as you do that, you're gonna go into the signature move again, where you tuck your thumb and middle finger and ring fingers in, like that. In the process of moving to the right, you wanna kind of lift yourself a little bit and then move to the right. So there's a nice contrast. So you look like you're lifting and then down, okay? 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then for 7 and 8, you repeat like the last 7 and 8. So you come back to 7, 8. Now the next 8 beats are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So basically, you're doing 7, 8, and then 1, 2, 3. Then for 4, this time you're gonna move. So you're gonna do the same thing with your left hand, and you're gonna step in with your right leg, okay? And then your left hand is gonna come up like this, like horizontal. So it's gonna look like this. So this is 4. And then for 5, 6, you're just gonna walk into formation. And then for 7, 8, you're gonna do this. So you know how your left arm is out like this, horizontal, right? Your right hand is gonna do this. So it's kind of like a cross, but it's not really exceeding it. So you're holding onto it like this. And then you're gonna rotate this way. See that? Okay, so this is 7, 8. And then as you do 8, your head wanna come up a little bit as well. So 7, 8. Okay, so let's review the last 8 beats. So 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's it for the first part. Let's review the first part of the chorus together. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? And after that, starting part 2, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're gonna jump like this. So kind of like you're swimming with your arms. You're gonna just go out like a breaststroke, go out like this, and you're gonna jump on your left leg, and your right leg is just gonna come up. So it looks like this, and as you do that, you wanna bend your left leg a little bit so you look like you're lowering your body. So like that, okay? So 1, and then for 2, you're gonna come neutral. So your right leg is gonna come down, and you're gonna do like this, like in front of you, and your hands are in fists. So this is 2, and then for 3, you're gonna go down like this. So you rotate your arms in, and then you're gonna kind of like go down, you're gonna bend your knees, and then your entire body comes down, and you're gonna kind of like just like touch your knees like this. And then for 4, you're gonna rise up like this. Okay, so let's do the 4 beats again. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and then you're gonna do 5. So you're gonna lower yourself, and you're gonna bend your knees, and your hands are gonna be beside you like this. So 5, and then 6, come up. So your right leg is gonna basically rise up, and your right hand is gonna come up like this. So you're gonna come up with your wrist, and your fingers follow, and you're gonna kind of turn your body to the right side since it's your right arm. And you can also like look back at your hand as well. But some members do, some members don't. Okay, so it's gonna look like 5, 6, and then you do on the other side. So 7, same thing, 8, come up. Okay, so let's review those 8 beats. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, after that, you're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it looks complicated, but it's not. So you're gonna take your left leg. After you throw your hand like this, you're gonna step behind your right leg. Okay, so that's 1. And then for 2, you're gonna step out with your left leg. You're gonna do this. So your hand is like flat, and you're kind of like slicing through the middle of your body like this. And as you do that, you wanna like perk your chest out, like pop your chest out, so you really look like you're like doing this. So not like this, like this, okay? And make sure to also bend your back so that you can accentuate the chest. So 1, this is 1, 2, and then 3, you don't do anything. And for 4, it's gonna be really fast. Your right hand is gonna come up like this, and then you're gonna slice both of them like this. Okay, so kind of you're like basically like slicing your body like this. Okay, so after you do that, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and for 5, you're gonna come up like this. So your hands are here, basically come up like this, like they're crossing, and you're gonna turn your body to the left, almost facing the back, and you're gonna look towards the back. So looks like this, and then you're gonna come down, come up in a circle, and then down like this. Okay, again, so come back, come up in a circle, and then come down. And then you're gonna lean to your right side a little bit, where you're kind of sitting on your right leg, and your left leg, your left knee is bent, and your knee is facing that way. This set of 8 beats look like, so you're here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now afterwards, you're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's pretty easy, right? You basically just go down like this. You're gonna wanna make sure that you really open your knees as much as possible so that this looks wide. And you're gonna put your right hand down on the ground. You're gonna stare at the front like you're really mean. So you're gonna look like that, and your right shoulder is gonna be down, obviously, because your right hand is down, right? And then you wanna come up like this, and then so this is 1, and then 2, 3, and then for 4, you're gonna wanna throw your right shoulder back a little bit, and at the same time kick your right leg. Okay, so together it looks like 1. Oh, by the way, when you're doing this, make sure that you're also bending your back so that you, like on the side, it should look like this, right? Like obviously don't do this, then that doesn't look really good. Like do this, okay? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And then you walk into formation, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? Now, after that, you do, actually all the girls do like a different thing. It's mostly a formation thing, but the person in the middle, she does like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Okay, so basically you just step out with your left leg like this, and then you're gonna really lean on your left leg and butt. So your left butt is really gonna pop out like this, and then your hands or your arms are gonna go in a circle like this, and then come down. Oh, as you do that, you wanna kind of tilt your head to the left a little bit, like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then walk, walk. And then she does 7. So basically your palms come together like this. And then 8, just come like flat in front of you. And then you do 1. So she's here, you kind of, your hands come up, and you just do this thing, like what you did at the beginning, like this, where your pinky, and then ring finger, and middle finger, and then what's this finger? Index finger. Come in like this, okay? So those 8 beats look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's it for today's dance tutorial. I was trying to speak a little bit faster than normal because I know that we had a lot of 8 beats to get through. But then again, other than the first 8 beats, the ones after are pretty easy, right? You're basically just like walking around or doing some like moves that's like pretty slow. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on the comeback, the dance, Dreamcatcher, if you learned something from this tutorial, and also if you would like another tutorial to be done, and I'll see if I can learn it. I'll see you next time. Bye!